gotta get that light on your head a little better. You gotta learn to do lighting. Buddy, do lighting better. Do lighting better. As a person with very little filial piety, sometimes I like to go get a pie crust, and then I put I feel the piety, I put the piety in the pie crust, and I bake a pie, and I eat it. And I like filial piety, because then you can feel the piety. So, that's pretty good. Huh. My stomach hurts. Ow. Huh. Creatine. So how is this creatine going to go? 3 days into creatine. Is this going to be good or bad? It's cheap. I saw something. There's a flag waving, and my eye went that way because there's a flag on the street, and my eye looks for movement. I'm drawn to movement. As a great philosopher Epstein said, fluxions, something stays still and then it starts moving, and it moves faster and faster and faster. That's a fluxion. Fluxions are movement, and the derivative. Everyone makes fun of Epstein. He's a smart guy. He knew about fluxions. Things in motion, stay in motion. Things that stay still, and then they start moving. You have to look. Hey, why is this moving? Why is something moving? Why is something staying still? There's some stuff stays still, some stuff moves. Fluxions. He was a genius. Epstein was a genius. What else you got? I don't remember. My stomach hurts. I was laying in bed and my stomach hurts. I think it was because I biked too long. Then I got dehydrated or something. And then I ate 4 chocolate muffins. And I ate 2 corn dogs. I had 6 corn dogs over a 18-hour period. And then I had 4 chocolate muffins. They were not that good, actually. I paid $3 for 4 chocolate muffins. Not that good. They weren't that chocolatey, actually. Had some Coca-Cola, some Sam's Cola with sugar. Maybe that's made my stomach unhappy. I need to drink more water, I guess. Water. Yeah, as long as the water's not poisoned, I guess it's good. What else is there? Oh, here's a good one. It'd be like a parable, and it'd be like a very thinly veiled parable. It'd be like, here's the parable of let me get a marker. You'd have like the parable of Bob, and then you'd be like, this is Bob's work schedule. He spends 8 hours here, and then like he goes to the gym every day at 6. These are made up numbers, by the way. I don't know. This is not a real Bob. It's a parable. And what it would be just like a thinly veiled. It would be a thinly veiled like dox attack. Like a thinly veiled doxing. You'd be like, oh, and this is his car, and this is his license plate. It'd be a parable. You'd be like, you'd basically being like, it'd be kind of funny. This is where he lives. This is his car. This is his schedule. If you want to find him, everybody can find him at any point based on my parable. That'd be pretty funny. Someone should do that one. It's called doxing, I think. Yeah, it's called doxing. What else? Those parables. You could do some bad parables. If you know what you're doing, you could write some pretty bad parables. You could do some very menacing parables if you know what the fuck you're doing. That'd be pretty funny. What else is there? Fuck. I thought I had something better than this. I don't. I gotta do a bunch of wash. I wore the same pair of shorts 3 or 4 days in a row. They were $3 at Walmart. I keep going to Walmart looking for those same shorts because they're like these, but they were like pink or orange or something. These are tan. These are the same type, but they're tan. They don't look cool. I like the pink ones because they were $3. I want more $3 shorts. They got dollar clothes there right now, or they did yesterday, but they were like women's clothes. I mean, I thought about wearing women's clothes because they were $1. But that was the only reason I'd wear them, not because like they're women's clothes. I was like, could I wear that tank top? It's $1. And people were like, he wears women's clothes. I'd be like, but it was like $1 for like a tank top. Whatever. Huh. Anything else? Oh, who invented inventions? I don't know. That's stupid. What else you got? Oh, 60 gigs, 4 hours, 60 gigs on the GoPro. Nice. I gotta fucking consolidate that. Hopefully it ends up being like a 10 or maybe I can get it down to a 20 gig file. That's a pain in the ass. That GoPro's broke anyway. I put the lens on there and I used Gorilla Glue because I bought the lens cost $30 from GoPro and I bought a $10 lens off Amazon because I didn't look at. I thought all GoPro lenses were the same, and it's a bigger lens than the other lens. And is it out here? Do I have it out here? Is it charging out here? Yeah, it's charging out here. So the lens is like, it's supposed to be this thing back here, and then the other lens I just Gorilla Glued the lens on there, and like because I don't want to spend $30 on a lens, because I accidentally bought a $10 lens off Amazon because I thought all the lenses are the same. You know, I thought one GoPro is the same as the next. They're not. And then when you look in there, you can't see. You'd have to have a flashlight. Shit. I gotta have a flashlight. And you're like, I don't know. Hold this one. Hold this one. Hold this one. Does this one have what? Does this one have batteries? Hold this one. This one has a light. Okay. Where'd my GoPro go? Okay. So the GoPro lens is not centered correctly. So when I do the video, there's a circle on one of the corners, and it's a 60 gig file. I got to turn that file size down. Every time you de-battery, every time you drain a GoPro all the way to 0, it resets the date and time. Which is a big pain in the ass because it says the date on my GoPro is like some made up number right now, like some completely. It's not even July. It's not even the right year probably. What year is it? Hey GoPro, what year is it? What year is it, GoPro? What year do you think it is? So let's see. How does this work? It's like it's got a rounded. It's rounded or something. It's like a James Bond thing. And then I gotta mess with this thing to get it back to working. What day of the year is it, buddy? It is. What year is it? Oh, what year are you, buddy? Whatever, I'll have to figure this out later. I'm gonna have to buy the fucking lens for this too. God damn it. Date and time. Let's see, what date is it? It's the 2nd of January 2024, according to my GoPro. Which is, I guess, pretty funny. Maybe I can connect it to my phone. Maybe I'll have to do that. I don't want to do that, but I guess I'll have to do that. Because then it'll just like set off the phone. And the phone, in the old days, you had to keep your own time. And the cities and the towns would have like a clock. And then only the rich dandies, only like 10% of the population would have like a pocket watch. And they'd go around and they would cost like a month's salary to have like a watch. And they'd have like one big clock in the fucking the city or the town. And then everybody else would be like, what time is it? They'd be like, boss, what time is it? They'd be like, what time is it, boss? Boss, what time is it? You know, because they don't want you to know the time unless you ask them, right? Mm-hmm. So nowadays everybody's got a clock. If you got a cell phone, they're gonna take your cell phones away probably eventually because your cell phone has the time on it. In the old days, you had to carry a $20 watch, $10 watch, $20 watch. I used to have a watch. I don't have a watch anymore. Everyone's got a phone. So watch out. They're gonna take your phones away. What'll happen when they put the phone in the head? Like in Ghost in the Shell, you'll be able to have like a cyber implant, and you'll have a phone in your head, and they won't be able to know. Hey, I'm playing snakes right now. I'm playing Pong. I'll just be like, I'm playing Pong. This is the cell phone game is in my head. It's not on the, you know, they can tell when you got your screen out and you're like playing the game, but you'll be able to look at them. You'll be like, and you'll be playing like Pong in your head. They can't do shit about it. Elon Musk he's the people at the top, all these people are gonna hate Elon Musk once he makes the cell phone in your head. You know, because cell phones in your head, that's gonna be in the next 10 or 20 years. So, yeah, so I gotta connect this to my phone, and then it's got Gorilla Glue. Look at that, Gorilla Glue on a fucking. I tried using putty. Did you know putty goes bad? I didn't know that. I thought caulk goes bad. So I had this caulk on this thing, and it was like I tried to let it dry for like 4 days. The caulk never got. It was still wet. 4 days later, the caulk was wet. True story. So now I just use Gorilla Glue, or I can pay $30 from GoPro. Is it 30 or 40? It might be 40. It's either 30. It's like. It's $30 for the lens and $10 for shipping. Fuck you, GoPro. Fuck you. I was thinking of joining the GoPro club because you get like 50% off. But then I was like, I don't want to join the GoPro club. You know, I don't want another. They all want to. They're all. It's the mafia. It's all the mafia. They just want a taste. Everyone wants a taste. Everyone wants that $10 a month taste. Oh, $5, nickel and dime, GoPro wants a nickel and a dime. You know, everyone wants a nickel and a dime. The cell phone companies, the cable companies, GoPro, Netflix. Why are you still holding this up? I don't know. We'll turn it off. About tax. There's two forms of evil in the world. There's taxes, there's communists, and there's taxers. The mafia is the right wing. They want to tax everything. They want to tax everything. They want to cut. They own it, so they get a cut. The serfdom, the feudalism, that's a cut. And then the communists, they just want to steal everything. So you're stuck between two sociopaths. You got people who just want to cut everything, and you got people who just want to steal everything. And I don't like either of them. They're both sociopaths in my opinion. Cut. Everyone wants a cut. Fucking cut. Mafia. Street corners. I remember what I was going to do. I was going to do one where we have the triangle. The triangle is the, DDP. DDP, you got DDP. You got the triangle, you got like, what was it, the old, I never watched that shit, but wasn't it like Katy Perry? All them people, they were involved in Illuminati triangles. Name a group that doesn't have triangles in it. MS-13, the Bloods, the Crips, the Cops, the Firemen, the government. They're all triangles. You got a hierarchy. Anywhere you got hierarchy, you got a triangle. You know what a triangle is? It's the devil's mark. It's Satan's mark. It's the Faustian bargain. The triangle is the Faustian bargain. The humans know I'm not responsible for what I do. I'm part of a triangle. I'm in a triangle. Ain't my fault. Ain't my problem. I'm in a triangle, buddy. I'm just doing what the boss told me. I'm in the triangle. That's how Satan does everything. These days, Satan controls pretty much everything. He's got triangles everywhere. Everything's a triangle these days. There ain't no souls left. Everybody's in a triangle. Everyone's in a pyramid. Everybody, the cops, the criminals, all the political parties. Political parties are both triangles. You think there ain't anything in this world that ain't a triangle? It's all triangles. It's triangles all the way down, baby. Nothing but demonic, satanic, Faustian bargains. The cartel leader, the chief of police, the DNC, the RNC. You know, it's all just triangles. Just a bunch of triangles. Demonic, satanic triangles. Gotta get a hammer in there. Break all the triangles up. Got a hammer? Got a hammer somewhere. Get rid of all the triangles. You see a triangle? You're looking at the devil's work. The devil makes triangles. You know, as long as I keep a smile on while doing these jokes, they have to be like, oh, he's joking. You know, you can say anything as long as you smile while doing it. Or you call it a parable. As long as you call it a parable, or you smile, and you don't get all angry, you can pretty much say anything. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. What else? Filial piety. I like pies. I eat pies. Filial piety. That's funny. What else? Taxes. Stealing. Anything else? I need to lift some weights. I do cardio. I got like a muffin top. It's a muffin top right there. How come it's so hard to do push-ups? I can either do cardio or I can lift weights. I can't do both. Like I used to be able to do 80 push-ups, and then I would not be able to do cardio. And then if I do cardio, I can't do weightlifting. What's the deal with that? Why? It's like because I remember I would push through 80 I'd push up to like 80 or 90 push-ups. And I'd be like, I'm done, and I would feel like shit. But it was like my body learned to do like that one thing, and then I could stop. But then I'd be like, I have to go run. I can't go run now, because then you'd have to run. I'm like, this is exhausting. And then, you know, so it's like you have to choose one or the other, either like cardio or muscles. So, I don't know, I'm fucked on that one. Do a weight bench? I don't know, would a weight bench help? Maybe. I can't even do push-ups. Why would a weight bench help? Yeah. The parable of Bob. He lives here. He drives his car. This is his schedule. That's funny. It's a little too specific. When does a parable become like a direct, you know? Did you know Bob means like Robert? And what is it? Tricky Dick? Dick is Dick Robert too? I can't remember. It's Robert, Bob, Tricky Dick. What was Nixon's actual name? Like, Robert? Is it Tricky Dick? Dick? I don't remember. Anyway. Any other genius jokes? I got a ton of genius jokes. Triangles. Get rid of the triangles. There's demonic triangles. Anything else? trying to come up with an idea. I don't have any ideas. Hmm. And wear your sunglasses? The sunglasses make this funny? So I'm part of the Triangle Squad. I no longer have a soul. I'm part of the Triangle Squad. I'm in a cartel. I'm a cop. I'm in a gang. I no longer have a soul. I have given my soul over to Satan. Because I am in a triangle. I work for Walmart. I am merely part of the Walmart triangle. I am part of the Burger King triangle. The McDonald's triangle. The Ukrainian triangle. The Russian triangle. The Chinese triangle. You should get those aviator glasses like that guy from Cool Hand Luke or Top Gun. They're like silver. They're expensive, man. These are like $10. I like these. Like $10. This aviator. I bet they have cheap aviator ones too. The age of the individual is gone. The age of the group. There are no individuals anymore. There are merely groups. The age of the individual is gone. It was always an illusion. There never was the individual was always an illusion. It was always a kayfabe. It was always an illusion. It was always fugazi. Throughout human history, there has never been an individual. The individual is merely an illusion. I don't know, maybe. Huh. What else? I guess that's the end of this one. You gotta lift more weights if you're gonna wear a tank top, buddy.